Hope you all have seen the trailer of Marvel Zombies by now, and since this series is going to be R-rated, it's definitely going to be a crazy ride. But this isn't the first time we're seeing zombies in the MCU. Back in What If Season 1, Episode 5, we already got a whole alternate universe full of zombies. So today we're ranking the most powerful Marvel zombies we've seen so far. Number 10, Hawkeye. Now, I don't need to explain how deadly Clint Barton can be with his bow and arrows. But even after turning into a zombie, Hawkeye keeps using his weapons effectively. In Season 1, he infected Happy Hogan, injured Sharon Carter, and he even had access to explosive arrows. The best part, we'll actually get to see zombie Hawkeye again in the upcoming series. Number 9, Captain America. Yes, even the Avengers weren't safe from infection. Steve Rogers himself became a zombie. Now, of course, the infection wiped away his ability to think strategically, but that didn't stop him from fighting with his vibranium shield and showcasing his insane battle skills. The only weakness, without his tactical mind, outsmarting him becomes way too easy. Number 8, Ebony Maw and Cull Obsidian. The What If Zombie storyline was set during the events of Infinity War, but in this universe, heroes were already infected before Hulk crashed to Earth. That means members of the Black Order like Ebony Maw and Cull Obsidian also became zombies. And remember, Cull Obsidian was already the physically strongest of the Black Order. As a zombie, his brute force becomes even scarier. Combine that with Ebony Maw's telekinetic powers, and their attacks together can be extremely dangerous. Number 7, Wasp. Hope Van Dyne's zombie version is terrifying. In What If, Sharon Carter was devoured, which turned Hope into a zombie. But even before infection, she completely stole the show, blaming herself for the zombie outbreak. Once she went undead in her giant form, her physical strength reached insane levels, powerful enough to hold down a Quinjet. On top of that, her ability to control ants made her even deadlier. Though we don't know if, as a zombie, she could still control them, it's safe to say she was one of the most unstoppable forces in that episode. Number 6, Doctor Strange and Wong. Now in the movies, Strange and Wong struggled against the Black Order, but in What If, their zombie versions brutally killed Cull Obsidian and Ebony Maw with ease. As zombies, they rely more on raw strength than magic, but they can still use low-level spells. And if Wanda can use her full potential even in her undead state, it's highly possible Strange and Wong could do the same. Number 5, Hank Pym. This man is literally the reason the zombie virus spread in the first place. If he hadn't gone into the quantum realm to retrieve Janet, the outbreak would have never happened. But once infected, Hank still had access to all his technology and size manipulation abilities. That makes him completely unpredictable. He could shrink down and attack you before you even realize it. The only bad news for him, in the upcoming series, Hank is set to die at the hands of Blade. Number 4, Iron Man. In this zombie universe, we never got to see the civil war between Tony and Cap because Tony was infected by the zombie virus before Thanos even arrived. Even though his genius mind doesn't work anymore, Zombie Iron Man is still one of the most versatile undead. He keeps using his Mark 50 nanotech armor, attacked members of the Black Order, and even tried to kill Bruce Banner. Sure, he might not be able to invent new weapons, but he still uses repulsors and can fly. Sadly, he won't return in the upcoming series, since Hope eventually killed him. Number 3, Hulk. We haven't officially seen a zombie Hulk yet. But last time, the Hulk did go head-to-head against Wanda. Thanks to his insane healing factor, it's basically impossible to kill him permanently. And if Abomination could get infected, then there's a huge chance Hulk could too, and might even show up in the future. One thing's certain, if Zombie Hulk exists, he's hands down one of the physically strongest zombies ever. Number 2, Wanda Maximoff. The Marvel zombie story is going to revolve heavily around Wanda. We'll probably find out exactly how she was infected. Even in her undead state, Wanda can use all her powers, telekinesis, energy blasts, and even mind control. That means she could build her own zombie army if she wanted. What's crazy is that Vision's Mind Stone was able to repel other zombies, but it had no effect on Wanda at all. She's already defeated Wakandan generals, super soldiers, and even stood her ground against Hulk. She's also fought Infinity, Ultron, and Karis, proving just how insane her raw power is. But there's still one zombie who's even more powerful than Wanda. Number 1. Infinity Thanos. Only a handful of zombies can actually retain their intelligence after infection. Thanos was one of them. In his undead form, he managed to conquer Wakanda and collected 5 Infinity Stones. That means zombie Thanos could wipe out entire planets with ease. Luckily, Spider-Man still had the Mind Stone, which might be the only chance to outsmart and defeat him. And with that, today's list comes to an end. If you think any other zombie deserves to be on this ranking, let me know in the comments. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, goodbye.